Hello wonderful people, this is James. Welcome to Self-Made Finance, where we teach you to be your own finance manager. In a layman's language, we give you the basic financial management skills that you need to take hold of your finances. Today we're talking about how to increase your net worth. In my previous video, I dealt with how to calculate your net worth, and I promised you I was going to tell you how you can increase your net worth. This video, I'll give you 6 things you can do to increase your net worth. You just cannot miss this. Welcome back to Self-Made Finance, where we teach you to be your own finance manager. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell so that anytime we drop a video, you can have it. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So let's go straight. What can you do to increase your net worth? What can you do to improve upon your net worth? Okay, but before we do that, just a quick recap. What is net worth? Net worth is basically what you own versus what you owe. So everything you own minus what you owe. So your total asset minus your total liability. So the first thing you can do to increase your net worth is to wipe away your debt. Debt is a liability. So liabilities reduce your net worth. So if you want to increase your net worth, you need to wipe out some of the debt. Unless it's debt that is generating more income for you. If not so, find ways to eradicate those debts from there. Because your net worth is your total asset minus your total liabilities, and debt is a liability. So the higher your debts, the lower your total net worth. Okay, so if you want to increase your net worth, you need to reduce your debt. Next is to invest smartly or wisely. What am I talking about? You need to invest into assets that increase in value over time. You buy an asset today, in the next 1 year, the value has gone up. It means that your net worth has also gone up. So invest in things that increase in value over time, so that over time your total asset increases and then your net worth also increases. So if you want to increase your net worth, that's what you should be thinking about. You shouldn't be investing in assets that depreciate over time. You need to invest into assets that appreciate in value over time. Okay, next one that I want to talk about is to diversify your investment portfolio. You need to invest into different things, because different assets appreciate differently. So if you invest your money into one thing and then that thing depreciates, what are you going to do? So you need to invest into different things. So even if some of them depreciate, you can still have others appreciating for you to increase your net worth. So that's how it works. Diversify your portfolio if you want to increase your net worth. Next thing you can do to increase your net worth is to save for emergencies. We usually take on debt when there are emergencies. When we don't have money to take care of emergencies, we need to go to the bank to borrow. We need to go to friends to borrow. And once we take on debt, it reduces our net worth. But once we have funds made available for emergencies, there wouldn't be the need to go and borrow to reduce our net worth. Okay, so if you want to increase your net worth, think about emergencies. Make funds available to take care of emergencies, so that there wouldn't be the need for you to go and take in debt that will reduce your net worth at the end of the day. Okay, so think about emergencies. The next thing you can do to increase your net worth is to trim your expenses. Spend less, because anytime you spend, you are reducing your total funds, you're reducing your total assets. Those monies could be saved, could be invested to build your asset base. But once you spend them, you're reducing that potential of increasing your assets. So spend less if you want to grow your net worth. It's just as simple as that. Spend less. Finally, if you're somebody that drives, that has a car, try to use your car for as long as you can. Cars depreciate in value over time. So if you buy a car this year and the next year you sell it, the value goes down and then you lose something on that. So if you buy a new car, you sell it the following year, you lose value. The more you buy and sell your cars, the more you lose value. So you're always, reducing your net worth if you're doing that. Unless the car is so bad that the expenses on those in the car more than you keeping it. Other than that, you need to keep using that car, because cars lose value all the time. That's the asset that loses value the most. So if you're somebody that has a car, try as much as you can to use it for a very long time before you think of selling that. So now you know the things you can do to increase your net worth. Please don't hesitate. Do these things and you'll thank me later. God bless you. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Self-Made Finance.